doing the most ultimate form of submission, she's being dominated. So what I'm saying is, it's not a fair deal. And not only that, it's like that man that will allow that, he's just not a real man. Wow. He just isn't. Wow. Does that make sense?
It makes sense to me.
To me, it doesn't.
All right, fair enough.
To me, it doesn't, because that's your ideology on that topic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how you perceive what you want in a relationship as a man. You understand? Other men are more open, just like some females aren't open to threesomes and things in that nature. So men go out and cheat 1,000 times and 1,000 times.
I know, but
and me, I'm like, hey, listen, I like the same thing you like. So instead of you cheating and instead of, me cheating, like let's just come together and do it together.
Remember in the beginning I said when a man understands his value, some men don't understand.
That's his value. Like his value is high. Trust me.
I got you. How life goes is competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. And when you truly got that truly genuine confidence because you accomplished some things, you got options. When you got options, time out, you have an abundance mindset. When you have the abundance mindset and it's actually not narcissistic, you know what a true narcissist is?
And today we have a video from the channel called No Fugazee podcast. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So this is a podcast similar to Fresh and Fit and similar to every other podcast like What Joe Rogan, but the only difference is that here they bring girls to the studio, then they talk about relationships, whether men are the prize, female are the prize. So they will bring up a topic and any one of them will bring their points to the table and bring an argument. So let's review this video. I'm very interested in reviewing this video because how it ended, definitely that's not how a conversation should end. So I don't like to waste any of your time. Let's get on with it.
Yes. A narcissist is someone that acts like they accomplished goals, but they really didn't accomplish anything. Their confidence is fake. It isn't pure. So when a man truly accomplished things and his confidence is pure, he got options because other chicks want him. Other chicks see him. He got this aura that just comes off of him. And guess what he has? He has the ability to be intolerant of females' inadequacies. So he's not going to tolerate certain things from women. You know why? Because he understands his value. I'm telling her that her man doesn't understand his value because he don't even know his own baseline. He don't know his chick baseline that she giving it up to other people. He don't understand his value.
Because it's a female that he doesn't understand. Okay, let's go back to the narcissist, right? Because a narcissist falls under an umbrella, right? You have many traits of a narcissist, right?
But how
what you're saying right now can be very narcissistic to a lot of people because there are people who are mentally abused. There are people who are mentally, physically abused, emotionally abused. So abuse comes in different forms, just like a narcissist comes in different forms. So you can't sit here and say because a man wants you to stay to him and only him while he's out doing him. A lot of y'all men don't stay. A lot of y'all are not faithful. Y'all don't play that monogamous shit.
Yeah, you're just moving the goalposts
when we talking about a man in a man's position, we got to talk about a faithful man, a man that's standing on 10 toes, a man that know his business, a man that's going to sit there and hold down his female no matter what.
Yeah,
no matter when it comes to, no matter if you go broke, you're never going to change on her. You understand what I'm saying? That's a real man.
Well,
my dad is a hold on.
Most
I'm talking.
men, when they
remember we had them rules in the beginning, right? My dad is a real man, and he lives by that haram that you speak of. You understand? Muslim since the day I was born.
Okay, let me pause the video there. So there's a lot of misinterpretations that I always see in all these videos. What I see in all these videos is that it assumes that all men are the same. A girl will come and say, okay, like what this one said, how she does things with her man, where they are able to step out of the relationship and they both find other mates and still come back together, is that we assume that all men who have accomplished something in life, they are the same, whether they want to have one woman, they don't want their woman to step out. Yes, I think traditionally as a guy, you'd want to have your woman all to yourself, Like I for one, I know I don't want my woman going out and stepping out to be with someone else. I wouldn't want that. But at the same time, we can't assume that every guy that is made it in life or has accomplished something in life has confidence. I have seen guys who have accomplished a lot of things in life, more than me, who are either more educated, working on higher companies, and you find that those people, they don't even have any confidence. They lack that confidence. You find that most of them, they didn't take time to build their personal life in terms of confidence because they were so involved in school, but they are accomplished in terms of the job academically, but the confidence is not there. So that's something that all these videos that I see from the manosphere where they talk about men, they miss that part. I am for men and their rights and whatever, but at the same time we also need to look at the broader spectrum and not always include everyone in the same box.
Middle name is Sauda. Black is beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. That's what I stand for. Black is beautiful, baby. You understand? So when you speak of a real man, you're speaking of my father. That's a real man.
So why don't you date a man like your father?
Oh, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. I'm looking for like a man like my daddy. But
Date a guy like your father. You talking about your father, real man?
It's really not that many. It's really not that many.
You just admitted that your man isn't a real man. That your father is a real man.
Yes. Character, right?
Yeah, but you just submitted. Time out.
A man doesn't,
stop,
because
rewind.
what you convert and who you claim to be makes you a real man. A real man is what you stand by and what you live by every single day.
Real quick.
My father is a man that wakes up and he's peaceful. He prays for me. He sends me good energy.
I got it, Nay.
That's a man.
I got it, Nay. Calm down.
Not a man that's gonna sit here and tell a female you can't have a male friend.
I got you, Nay.
I'm too little for you to have something.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. One mic at a time.
Bring it forward, bring it sideways, baby. I'm ready for you.
Okay, let's talk about this thing where you always find ladies saying that, okay, you are a narcissist. Yeah, most of the time this thing gets thrown, especially when someone is losing an argument or you do things in a way that they don't agree with. It's the same thing as where they will say a guy is insecure if he doesn't allow his girl to go out with a mini skirt, that sort of thing. For me, it doesn't hold up in terms of an argument, you know. For me, in terms of if we're communicating as human beings, I want us to communicate like adults. We need to see each other's points. So just because we don't see eye to eye in how we do things, we shouldn't start calling each other names. Then now I'm calling you are a narcissist, or you are a hoe, you belong to the streets, whatever. Like, everyone will live their life based on how it makes them happy. At the end of the day, it's your life. So for me, always when I watch these kind of videos, I want people to be able to sit down and articulate their point without ever calling each other names. So to me, I felt like that she kind of stepped out of the line of the whole argument. She kind of lost the point.
Quick, Nate, when you speaking and not cut you off, I'm the host. You got to stop talking. We're not going to go on these long rants.
I'm not going to stop talking because you the host. Because when you speak, I give you nothing but respect.
Time out. If you not going to,
respect.
It's very simple, Nate. If you not going to,
so we gonna sit here, we gonna debate all day, baby. I'm a boy.
Fair enough, baby. I love you. What you think.
You gonna love me too.
Yeah, these are the rules of the podcast, and all the girls heard.
So only the host could speak when everyone else is talking.
You still speaking over me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When I'm speaking,
clarification,
and you going on these long rants, I already understand.
Because you want to cut me off when you don't like what you hear.
Wait, time out. You still speaking while I'm speaking. I
am.
Got it. Slow it down. Right? So when I'm speaking, stop speaking.
All right,
if you continue,
you stop speaking.
That isn't how it goes.
That's how it goes on my book.
Okay,
when I signed up to come here, and I signed up for me to be on this video,
cool,
that's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be disrespected. And that's why.
Yeah, we see this thing called real men being thrown around. To be honest, I wouldn't just take it at face value. There's a lot of things that can describe you, whether you're a real man or not. All I can say is that you are still gonna be a real man. You are a man anyway. At the end of the day, you are a man. So who am I to judge you based on your actions? Yeah, I would wish ladies actually stop saying this whole thing of a real man. I, for one, I wouldn't take advice from a lady in terms of how to be a man, because I've been a man all my life. Maybe the advice that I would take, okay, let me refresh that. The advice that I would take, let's say there's something that I'm lacking and I need to improve, that much I will take, but not about something that will be, they will say, you're not a real man, you're a real man. I wouldn't take that as face value. It almost seems like they're just attacking your character, that if you don't do this for me, you're not a real man. It's almost like blackmail. You're getting blackmailed. You don't do this for me, you're not a real man. You don't send me 1,000 today, you're not a real man. You don't send me what money for her, you're not a real man. Like, I feel like there's so many things that get thrown around. You feel like there's nothing that you're gonna do that's gonna be enough for these people to call you a real man. You know, one mistake, you're no longer a real man. So
you don't like men on your podcast, let's talk about it.
No, I explained that in the beginning.
No, because you want to disrespect women.
Who did I disrespect today?
Let's talk about it. No, you want to belittle people.
Did I belittle anybody today?
Belittle you first.
He didn't belittle you.
Who did I belittle today?
He didn't disrespect you.
No, I'm just saying. I watch a lot of your podcasts, and I'm just saying I'm not very emotional at all. You don't see any tears.
I mean, well, it seems like you're being emotional.
I got you. Feel good, baby, and I'm smashed.
I got you. So,
y'all got my veneers?
Nay, here's how it's gonna go.
And hibachi.
I got you. Here's how this gonna go, right? When I'm speaking, now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful because you've been disrespectful. When I'm speaking, shut up. That's totally fine.
All right, when I'm speaking the same shit, shut up.
Got it. You just admitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast.
You just admitted that your man ain't that man, that your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he ain't. Your man isn't that man. You just admitted that.
I don't have to cheat with him to go with another man. A female is different. He don't got a vagina. I like pussy.
Other human beings explore your sexuality.
If you can't handle that,
and it's not only for your man.
That's on you. You can't handle that with your female. You sound crazy right now.
No, not at all.
I feel sorry for whoever you.
God damn, my guy. No. Our lady, that's not how things are done, irrespective of the podcast. So what I saw right now, she was talking, the guy was listening, so he gave her a chance to talk, to hear her points. Now he wants to comment based on those points. Just because already she doesn't agree with the points that he's gonna make doesn't mean that she must keep on cutting him off non-stop. I, for one, I can't do this whole back and forth. Like, I'm trying to talk and you talk, I'm trying to talk and you talk. I'm just gonna remove myself. So if this was my podcast, I was just gonna say, no, you know what, if this is how you're gonna act and behave like a child, and you can't communicate like adults, where you talk, I talk, it doesn't matter who the host is, we give each other time to talk. Not every time when I'm trying to talk, then you talk over me just because you disagree. Just wait, you'll get a time to talk. So yeah.
Because baby, I could never be trapped in the box.
We actually gonna end this. You up out of here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying
nowhere.
to the rules.
Call the peoples.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best. I call the peoples.
Yes. Call the boys. Yeah, call the boys. She don't want to leave.
Call them.
It's time for you to go.
Whatever clips you want.
I mean,
No, you gotta
we
really
live.
make you really gotta call the police.
I don't care.
Go ahead, Steve.
No,
Yeah, go ahead. Right now.
I don't care. And we gonna walk out of here the same way.
Yeah, and they're right up the street. Yeah, they come very fast.
Oh my God! Come on,
I
y'all.
don't pay taxes in PA,
You can put it
so
on
you
me.
can call the cops if you want. I don't
it's
pay
not that
taxes.
deep. No.
He want to be disrespectful because I have an opinion that doesn't align with his.
Steve, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do what you got to do.
No, really
Come on, no.
I see you do this a lot on his podcast.
But he never disrespected you. He didn't call you.
And my dad, I didn't call him either.
He didn't yell at you. Hey, come on, don't do
Right?
that.
I asked him for the same respect he gave me. Am I being disrespectful?
Steve,
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, just seeing, you know the graph for trading, it goes like,
So you can cancel the whole podcast because we both out.
No,
Respectfully.
That's how I'm saying.
Because if you don't want to hear what I got to say,
She
then I can
talks
leave. If that
as
was
soon
your
as he
opinion.
responds.
You did that from the beginning when
She
you didn't
talks
know you
even
were in
more.
the clip and
Like,
anything.
this is
Oh, that's why you
escalating.
butthurt? You just didn't
I'm
make
not
the
butthurt
cut.
This is
because of that. I'm
escalating.
butthurt
You didn't make the
because-
cut for
I
the
already know
like
where
the
this is
fact
gonna
that I
go.
have a
This is
different
escalating
opinion.
very
You didn't make
fast.
the cut
For
you,
the
not
thumbnail,
even from
just how it
everyone
is.
else. It's from you.
Many girls don't
And
make
you
the
do that a
thumbnail.
lot on your podcast. Because if I was okay, kiki with him, he wouldn't have a
Go ahead,
problem.
Steve. Go ahead, make
Let
that call.
people talk. He
So
let
he
you
can
talk.
go.
Let him.
And I let him talk. The whole time he spoke. And
Leave it
y'all want
alone.
to dick about him
Let-
because y'all his people. I'm not moving no
Chat, we live. We do it live.
Nay.
Put it on one, Steve.
Nay.
Nigga, call the cops.
No, Nay. It's not
I
worth it.
didn't
Nay.
offend nobody. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. We all on
time for you to go.
Okay, so from what I've seen so far after watching this video, what I've seen is that she feels attacked that he doesn't agree on how she does her relationship, how she behaves in the relationship with her man, that she steps out because she doesn't want to be trapped in a box and go and sleep with other men, and he steps out and he goes and sleeps with other women. That's the problem, that for him it's not okay, but you just need to acknowledge that no, it's fine, what I'm doing, it might not be good for you or you don't agree with it, but as long as you and your partner agree with it, it's fine. But I, for one, personally, I don't agree with how she's doing stuff, like especially if we're dating exclusively. You never know, you might find that she's a side chick, because guys will do that to you. If you're a side chick, they won't mind if you sleep with other guys, as long as they're sleeping with other people. You find that he is a main chick, that's something that she needs to ask her man. She needs to ask such hard questions. You may find that she's a side chick, because it's rare to find a guy who will allow his girl that he loves to be sleeping with other men. Yes, there are men who do that. Maybe he is part of those men, but it's rare.
Steve, no. Go do what you do. Yeah.
I don't care. He tripping. But we know his podcast.
It is what it is. Nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me.
Nay, come on, man.
Step out.
Respectfully.
He a little bitch ass
Step
nigga.
out. Step out. Get up out of here. Y'all seen that, right? She poured the drink. It's all good. We do it live, chat. We do it live. Both of y'all. It's all. No. I'm fine. Listen. Listen. You're trash. That's what it is. You're trash. Throw it on camera one. Hey, chat. We do it live. She threw a drink on the homie. It is what it is. All good. Oh my God. I got another. We do it live, chat. Yo, she.
Ladies, I'm talking to the ladies only now. Please never behave like this. Never behave like this. God damn. Like, I'm sure even her father is ashamed. Like, she was just praising her dad just now, and she goes around and does this thing. This is the same thing as disrespecting him. She disappointed me. Guys, that is the video. Yeah, the takeaway message here is that our girl has no filter. She doesn't know how to communicate. She doesn't know how to take criticism. Just because you think something is right doesn't mean that the next person will think that something is right. So you just need to accept that the next person doesn't agree with you, and that's it. We just need to see eye to eye that this is your opinion, this is how you do things, this is how I do things, and it's fine, and you go about your way. Just because it doesn't agree with how she does things doesn't mean that her and her guy now suddenly are gonna change and do things in a different way. And the whole thing of pouring whatever that she poured, I don't know what they're drinking, whether it's alcohol or juice or water, that's so wrong. That's so wrong, guys. Like, please don't do that. Don't disrespect yourself all over the internet, because in 10 years or 5 years time, somewhere along the line, this is gonna come back. Someone's gonna see it, or your boss. Then the next thing you're getting fired just because you don't know how to behave. Just keep your composure, just breathe, and just articulate yourself. So guys, that has been my input. Yeah, a very interesting video and a very interesting ending that I wasn't expecting. And yeah, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below in terms of what you think about the video and the points that have been raised up. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.